Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and we're back with part 2 of the Dalaran Heist, chapter 2. Have no idea what's going on? Be sure to check out part 1 before you come here. But for those that are following on from that one, we'll rejoin Tekahn after his defeat of Kazamon. Hopefully we'll get some good cards to pick from. Ooh, the wondrous wisdom ball. Passive occasionally gives helpful advice. The other two aren't that great. Wondrous wisdom ball, away. I was hoping I'd see this at some point. As for our buckets, we have draw. Ooh. The darkness, a Lee Starseeker and a Kobold Librarian. Not that keen on that one. A Lich King, a Siphon Soul, and a Glinda Crowskin. Pretty good. A Death Web Spinner, a Bloodworm, and High Priestess Jackleg. We don't have any discard mechanics really, so we'll take in control.
You aren't taking a break, are you? There's work to be done.
There is, but I'm grabbing something quick, you don't mind, right? Snack on the go? You mind, don't you? A hero's welcome. Shame we're not a hero.
Ah, friendly face. Usual?
We have a not great selection of minions here or here. Let's do what we do best. Brood.
Rough day?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. I had to face the great Akazamzarak. He wasn't that great. Now, what minions do you have? Oh my, these are not great. These are not great at all. I do feel like getting rid of a spell, though.
Is something burning in here?
Goodbye, Spirit Bomb. You're gone. As for what I can do here, I could make this a 7/7 for 5, and I can also recruit a minion. Out of all of these, I think I want...
So many dark powers, so little time.
Indeed, I want Gelbin. Been a while since I've seen you.
Oh, look. You've made a friend.
That we have. Don't ask why Gelbin's helping us take over Dalaran. As for Tall Tales, that'll make you a 10-mana minion. We could have a 3-mana 5/5. I'm actually going to make you...
Some of these tales are so crazy, they're true.
Indeed. Make you a 5-mana 7/7.
Come back again soon now.
I will! I won't in this run, though.
The good lieutenant is this prison's last line of defense.
She told them Behold needed more security. She told them! Give a minion +2 health and taunt. She looks really, really disappointed. Oh look, it happened. What a surprise! It was not a surprise. Because we're here.
Tekahn versus Lieutenant Sinclari.
Prepare your regrets.
Why me? Why me?
You were the one on duty, that's why. Do I want the Doomsayer? Not right now. We'll get rid of everything else. This is where it starts to get tricky. I have a turn 2 play. I think we can handle the beginning. Resourcefulness. Ooh! We're gonna hold on to that one.
Let me adjust the cost of that for you.
Thanks, Khadgar. That was really helpful. Sometimes Khadgar can be really useful. Other times, he does that.
You have been noticed.
Hello.
You're giving me a headache.
Looks like you've already got enough of a headache to deal with as it is.
So many dark powers, so little time.
Your go. Also, you have more mana.
Reality woven.
I actually want to get rid of that. So let's hit it.
Feel the fury of the sand.
And play my Plated Beetle. I'm gonna have to play that at some point. Hopefully I don't have to.
We stand together.
Has +1 attack for each friendly Kirintor guard. Now there is a minion I have not seen before. We want a case study right now. Ooh! nether portal. That's pretty good. We'll take it. I wonder if you're going to do correct positioning and put your minions over here now. Let's find out. Your minion, by the way, giant sandworm. Mine is not as good. We can certainly benefit from our super collider right now. So let's do so.
Feel the fury of the sand!
Kapow! Goodbye, minions. Hello, 4 mana 1/3. Might as well play this now. Courtesy of Khadgar.
I so loathe carelessness.
You're giving me a headache.
Well, that's some armor. Time for the nether portal. And we have our minion. You know what's better than one imp? A limitless supply of them. Go, my imps! Haha. Case study so far was the right choice.
We stand together.
That you do! You're more than welcome to try and hold the line there. You won't succeed even with that frostbolt. Hey, my spells now have extra spell damage, which means this now deals 3 damage to all minions. We don't want that though. The Void Walker was at least useful for something. Hello, Rin. The game's not going to go on long enough for us to deal with the first seals and onwards. Not a bad use of a spell there. I should actually not play any minions right now. I should just draw a card. And go face. Also, this spell damage is getting higher. Soon this is going to be a board clear. Not that we want to use a board clear right now.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
Ah, Ronin. Hello. You know what you don't need? To be here. I don't mind having my board full of these minions. I could have traded, that's true, but I didn't want to. I wanted the health, because a lot of those are probably going to go face. And we do have another Siphon Soul for this 8/8.
Best we've got.
Indeed, you are, giant sandworm. Welcome to the Violet Hold Guard. And all of my imps are going to soak up all this damage.
Don't be sad. I put another copy in your deck.
Thanks, Khadgar. Just what I wanted. An imp. Oh, wait. That's not just what I wanted. Ah, well. This thing's gone. And I feel like playing the Othering Farseer. Much like the imprisoned minion, the nether portal can't be targeted. We also haven't had many opportunities to use the Super Collider. We may have one now. Oh, we have one now. Yep, that's a good chance to use it. They're gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay.
Feel the fury of the sand!
Kapow! Goodbye, minions! I don't need to play anything, so I won't. More imps! Haha! Less imps! In fact, that only hit imps! We have 9 damage, we have 11 damage. We need to play a Lich King.
Warriors of the frozen waste.
And we need to play this. Or do we? Actually, no we don't. Let's leave it at that, shall we? Because we want more imps! And we want that card. Ooh, that's a good card.
Science overwhelming.
Please don't overwhelm me with
Consider
science.
yourself promoted.
That's fine. That's great, actually. Because I've won. Oh, look! There's that imp. 2 mana, 3/2. Glorious.
That was admirable.
You're giving me a headache.
Would you like more than a headache? You're about to be defeated. Kapow!
Fury of the sand!
Victory is ours! Tekahn isn't doing too badly. But we still haven't faced the next encounter. That's probably going to be much worse. Loot buckets are as follows. Ooh! Bloodweaver Gul'dan and 2 Illidan Storm Rages. That's very tempting. How many demons do we have? We have that Voidwalker. We have our Despicable Dreadlord. We have the Portal Keeper. We'll also have some Illidans. Yes.
A lover scorned is as dangerous as any dragon.
Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, folks. This is Maleficent Manostorm, Millhouse's wife, dread spouse of Millhouse, whom she'd like to have a word with. Hero power Tinker, summon a 0/4 Squirrel Bomb. I'm as ready as I'll ever be for this. Let's go. This could very well spell the end of the run. I'll do my best.
Tekahn versus Maleficent Manostorm.
Prepare your regrets.
I've been locked up for so long.
A small part of me was hoping that I'd get this encounter. The rest of me was hoping I wouldn't. We don't want any of them. Please, early game? There's some early game, I'll take it. There's a good weapon. And there's the Wisdom Ball.
That guy started with extra
Finally
mana.
free from this
You
cursed
should too.
mage prison. Time to...
Thanks, Khadgar.
Violet, hold! Now this brings me back. Uh-oh.
That voice... Millhouse?
Millie dearie. You, evil-looking adventurer, take care of her. I'm off to hide.
Hey, don't go in my deck, I don't want you in there! Oh, you're in there now. Well, Maleficent is very angry with us. Very angry.
You have been noticed.
I'm not here for you. It's Millhouse I'm after.
If we give you Millhouse, will you go away? Probably
This
not.
Revenge. Nothing could ever taste as sweet.
Let's see if we can get the board quickly.
You're so sweet.
At least Khadgar gave us more mana. Goodbye, Sneed's old shredder. I'm really glad that's gone.
Where are you hiding him?
He's in there. If you want to go rummage, you can go find him. By all means. Thorium Chicken. After your opponent plays a card, deal 3 damage to their hero. Ooh, that's not great. We have an Amani Warbear. Our opponent has Chillmore. I think theirs is a little bit better. But we want to get rid of this.
Feel the
We want to get rid of
fury
this
of
with
the
our
savage.
weapon. We want the minion on the board. We also want more cards. Rin might actually be useful here. We need a few more bits of early game, though.
Save the best for last.
Ooh! Fortunately, she's not at 10 mana, which means that the deal 10 damage to a minion doesn't go off, and I'm very glad for that.
Feel the fury
Let's
of the
use our
savage.
weapon here. It's certainly helping us keep the board to begin with. Also, we have a big minion next turn. Big indeed. She hasn't used her hero power yet.
Save the best for last.
There's the Omega Devastator one more time. I probably want to trade into that. I definitely want to trade into that. I want to get rid of it so that my 7/7 will survive.
Feel the fury
Goodbye,
of the
weapon.
savage.
You were very useful indeed.
Running out of health makes you lose.
Thanks for the advice, Khadgar. I never would have known that were it not for your piece of insight. It's not being especially helpful this time. But that extra mana was useful, to be fair. I'd have preferred something else, though. He can do lots of things. Ooh, that's a very angry mech. I think it's time to play Rin, or we could play Thorison. That's much better. I want to trade here and here. 1, 2, 3 with taunt, and everything of mine is cheaper. That Lich King's going down next turn.
Robbery commencing.
That's not encouraging. That's not so bad, though. We can do pretty well when it comes to clearing this board. A little worried about Chillmore, though I doubt you have any dragons. I think your deck is pretty much all mechs. The mechanical squirrel there sort of gives it away. Let's trade here and here. We'll let you trade the Burglebot into the Lich King. Everything's cheaper. Except that. Ooh, Frostmourne. That's nice to see. We could start getting your minions. You should have waited a few turns on that. You'd have got more mechs. I don't want a bomb, just like I didn't want Millhouse. Uh-oh, and I want to get rid of that. The Squirrel Bot. It's made of Elementium, and at the start of your turn, destroy this and deal 2 damage to all enemies. We have a Warbear, though, to take care of it. What wonderful timing. I'm going to use the Warbear to deal with this minion, actually. And like this, and like that, and then this. And then I think I'll play Frostmourne and Thalmos, why not? We'll save the weapon charge. Everything's cheaper, except that. And here's your minion! Ooh, Cogmaster's Wrench. Now it's a little more useful. And you're going to hit the Lich King. If only it had been that easy to take care of the Lich King, Wrath of the Lich King wouldn't have happened. I want actually... Yep, I can do this. Hit there. Hit here. Tekahn, you might want to take a back seat.
A bargain forged in blood and shadow.
We don't get any extra demons, but that doesn't matter. We have a much better hero power now. Trade there. Hit you for 12. Oh!
Have you tried taking an extra turn?
Not usually, because it's against the rules of the game, but I won't say no to it now. Oh, that I won't. Let's break the rules. This is what Khadgar can do when Khadgar does positive effects. Now, Maleficent is at 14. There's extra dialogue if you can get Millhouse Manastorm on the board. There's super special dialogue if you can get multiple Millhouse Manastorms on the board. And if you get 5, something really special happens. But that's not going to happen.
Nicely done.
I'm not here for you. It's Millhouse I'm after.
Well, you're not getting Millhouse. Back you go into the hold. Victory is ours! Good job, Cooldown! I mean... Tekahn? Final treasure. Big Boomer is very useful, the Hyper Blaster is also very useful, but we do start with the weapon. Note we can't start with Hyper Blaster. And then there's the Master Scheme. I'm probably never going to use the Master Scheme. So, Big Boomer. Last bucket. Big Demons, still not useful. Swarming. Swarming might be useful. That's less useful. But Mal'Ganis is really useful. Going with Swarming. Our final opponent?
They sealed away these core hounds out of fear. Unleash them!
Laventhor. What's in your mouth, Laventhor? Spit it out. Bad Core Hound. Lava Belch for 1 mana, summon a 0/3 Molten Rock. You're pretty much on a timer on this one. Hopefully we can deal with it fast enough.
Tekahn versus Laventhor.
Hello, giant monstrous creature. Please don't kill me.
Prepare your regrets.
I'm not surprised you just roared as a greeting. Right, we want to keep the Dusk Bat, and we want some more early game, please. That is not early game, that is Blood Reaver Gul'dan. That's okay. We weren't given more mana. That is unfortunate.
You have been noted.
Hello! At least we can deal with the hero power for a few turns.
The blade be thirsty.
Oh dear. That's not good. So what this does, at the end of your turn, it deals 1 damage to all characters, which means that this Frothing Berserker is only going to get more dangerous. We need more cards, and we need to get rid of this right now. All we need to do is outlast Laventhor. Good news is at least that the Molten Rocks hurt themselves. The bad news is that this extra minion means that this is going to have even more attack. Not great. Also, that being there pretty much means that we can't play the Dusk Bat right now. I'm going to trade, and I'm going to... Is that a sensible idea? Yeah, it is a sensible idea. We need to keep our health up, don't we? We definitely do. I could do with some help right now, Khadgar. That'd be spiffy. It would be really spiffy right now. We can get rid of Illidan. We can.
Let me adjust the cost of that for you.
That's actually quite useful. Thanks, Khadgar. Now, we could... Defile would deal 2 and then 1, so that's not great. What we're going to have to do is, unfortunately, we're going to have to hit this. And then Defile. And you know what? I'm going to play this and the Doomsayer. 7 mana might be a difficult turn for me to take care of. Are you only going to play that? You are. But that's okay, because it stopped you from developing the board for a turn. And that's wonderful. Wilfred, nice to see you. Let's get a big minion on the board. 7/7. I think you have some direct damage spells. You also have a Core Hound. Not so happy to see the Core Hound, but it is what it is. Could I have a taunt, please? That's a taunt. It's just not cheap enough. I feel like playing Illidan right now. And getting rid of this. It's a risk, considering I've left 9 attack on the board. It's now gone. Oh dear. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, because we're going to see a lot of Grim Patrons. Hellfire would be fantastic right now.
Go ahead. Draw another. Nobody's looking.
I'm glad nobody is, because I really wanted to get more cards. What can I get that's 1 mana that might be useful? Actually, what I want to do right now is I want to get deeper into my deck. That's what I want to do. Let's trade into the 3/3. Get everything cheaper, so that I can Lich King and something else next turn. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Let the pain speak to
Oh dear. You're going face? Which actually won't help you as much as you wanted to. Because there isn't space for more of the Grim Patrons. Okay, that's not awful. That's not awful. We have a Lich King. We have a Dark Peddler. Dark Pact might be quite useful here. Just for the health gain. Decent Lich King card? Death Grip. That's not too bad. That's really good. That's really good. You're going to trade. That's fine. You're going to trade again. That's also fine.
To the fan.
Okay. Do I want to delay playing Blood Reaver Gul'dan? I actually don't.
Deal.
We deal 2 damage. We clear the board. It's all gone. Thanks, Anomalous. We play Gul'dan. Tekahn, step back. We need this hero power. We also need the free Illidan that we get with it. Hey, Barongeddon. You're getting destroyed with Siphon Soul.
Armor made to fit.
Also, the ordering here means that that's going to go off, and then that's going to deal 1 damage to all minions, destroying itself. Nice. We want a lot of minions. Ooh, and everything costs 1. Here we go. Alright, we want to first see what you have. And get a 2-1 that's not going to... Ooh. Yes! That's what we want. We also want that to go. And we want to hit you in the face for a lot. And then play the Eager Underling. This has gotten a lot better. A lot better.
Nice little raptors.
That's not bad for you. That's not bad for you either. I think we can say goodbye to Illidan. Alas. Alas. That wants to perish before you get to draw too many cards, but we now have...
Don't be sad. I put another copy in your deck.
What one did you put in my deck? Thanks, Khadgar, that's really useful. It's not really useful at all. Okay, step 1. Buff things. Ooh, that's a nice set of buffs. That's nice. Trade here, trade here. Everything still costs 1. We might as well flood the board a bit. Or should we? No, we probably should. We'll play this. Welcome back, Wilfred! My hero power doesn't synergize with you anymore, but hey, you're a 5/5. Oh dear. Good thing I played you. Oh wait, no it's not. You're going to perish.
It's getting hot in here.
Don't hit. Ah, that's good. You did not hit Aviana. Marvelous. We need to start dealing with these threats. There we go. This. Then I think we want to play this. And this. And this. Keep the Dusk Bat. Actually, no, the 1/1s are going to die anyway. Let's just go for it. Woo! That's not great. But our hero power will keep us alive. We have plenty of big nasty cards, and Laventhor doesn't. Laventhor he's running out. Oh, hello! Nice to see you. You're just a big minion right now, and that's what I want. We'll also play the Possessed Villager. I know it's not going to make much difference because of the Molten Rock. Mortal Strike! Oh dear. We're top decking now! Also, you decided not to use your hero power. This benefits me quite a bit. Okay, +1/+1. +3 health. I was gonna pick attack, but it's health that's the problem. Oh, Khadgar! Savior of this!
Taking an extra turn.
Of this effort. Oh, I have tried taking an extra turn, and you know what? I won't say no to another. That's 8 damage that we wouldn't have got otherwise. Hello, Corehound. Oh dear. Can I get a Hellfire here? That would be nice. We're not doing badly, but I'd prefer to be doing a bit better. Ooh.
Do you have
Hello. We are going to get rid of this, and then we're going to go face. Because no matter how Laventhor trades, that's gone next turn. Trading like that, eh? Drawing 2 cards, that's not so great. Oh dear. You didn't, however, get rid of it. So, do this, do that, gain lots of health, hit you for another 5. We're still in it. Laventhor only has 1 more card. And now you're just going to use Lava Belch.
Nice little raptors.
That's some good synergy with Lava Belch. That's pretty good. Unfortunately for you, that's not so. Actually, no. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind giving all of these Echo. There we go. Your cards are gone. Now you have more of them. And now one of them is much tougher. That one, so that you can trade into there. And do that. But all of my 1/1s survive. And with that, thanks to a few bits of help from Khadgar, we're going to win. We're going to trade here. We're going to hit here, and then we're going to hit you in the face, because you have no more cards, and all you can do is summon a Molten Rock that will die every turn. I will heal for 3, you will take 1 point of damage. Like so. I'm actually going to heal this to keep it around for another turn. Well played, Laventhor.
Nicely
But
done.
this is over. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have much to say about that. Sneed's old Shredder. In the end, I had more cards and better quality minions. And you didn't have any direct damage spells like a lava attack or anything like that. I was expecting a few shaman spells. Many things fire-related, really. We did get some fire-related things. I could have actually killed you, but you know what? Gul'dan isn't feeling generous.
Bloody hellfire!
He's going to make this go on for 1 more turn, so that you can perish anyway! Ha ha!
Nicely
Well
done.
played, Laventhor. Victory is ours.
It is done! As we speak, magical fiends flood the streets of Dalaran.
That'd certainly upset the people that live here. And we unlocked a new deck for our victory. Marvellous. And so that was Chapter 2 of the Dalaran Heist. And it went quite well. There were a few shaky parts, but fortunately Khadgar came in to save us, when Khadgar wasn't inadvertently making it harder. It's very random when Khadgar will help, but that time he was very helpful. Next time, Chapter 3.
I've promised Rafaam that we will win over the merchant district by any means.
A new challenge means you need to build your deck quite differently indeed. But that will be for next time. For when we come back, folks, 2 of the 5 chapters of the Dalaran Heist have been cleared. But there are 3 more to go. And the less said about how difficult Chapter 5 is, the better. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. I think I know which person I'm going to play as for the next one. The person that you get at the very beginning of the Dalaran Heist. It's long overdue for him to make an appearance after all. Long overdue. Later.